Welcome back. This is 4.2, where we're talking about the installation steps. We have to explain this side to you. You have to understand this side because what differentiates you from the from you, that is getting trained, and the normal person that just stumbling upon all these things by himself is knowledge and information. This information that you're having, is going to help you propel you to be able to do better. And when we get to the practical session, you'll be able to connect all these dots and you do better. Number one, choose an ideal location. The tracker has to be installed in a very hidden location that nobody knows the location. Nobody knows the location where it's installed. All right. Then number two is disconnect the vehicle battery. The battery terminal should be disconnected. All right. It's very important to avoid short circuits. It's very important. You have to disconnect the battery terminals of your car. Then identify connection point. You have to locate power source. Power source. That's the 12 volts. Then ignition wire. The ignition wire, because that's the way the tracker will send command to off the car, to off the engine. All right. Then the ground connection. The ground connection is the body of the car, or the body of the car. There is a point where you can just screw to the body of the car. You see some screw. You just tie to the body of the car. That's the ground. It's very important. You have to locate all these points. You have to connect power wires that attach the tracker power to a 12 volt power source, a constant 12 volts. Don't go and put it where if the car is off, it will not get 12 volts. It has to be direct to the battery. So you have to locate it with your meter. When we get to the practical, we'll show you how to locate it. Then you connect to that particular point. Then you connect your ignition wire if required. If required here, it means that if you want to be able to stop your car with your tracker, the ignition wire has to be connected. So you can turn off the engine, of the vehicles. All right. But if it's just for tracking purposes alone, you just want to track, the only thing you need is just power, which is the battery, 12 volt, and ground. So you can track your car, know the location, hear what they are saying, but you cannot stop it. And sometimes we usually advise people don't stop the car, let it be moving. Just know the location, be able to track it. Then you go and retrieve your car. If you go and stop it in the middle of the maybe in the middle of nowhere, middle of the forest or middle of the bush, can you go there to go and retrieve it? Let them drive it to the city to a normal road and you're able to track it. So it depends on your requirement. Then some people will say, once the tracker, is connected to my ignition, if anything happens to their car, maybe before it finishes in their car, they'll call you, my tracker guy, before it has finished. So it's better you understand, you know, this both sides. And sometimes your client, if you find a client that is already troublesome, always giving you issue or queries or doubting himself, you just have to do the normal tracker for him. Let him be able to track, know the location, and hear what they are saying in the car. But he cannot use the tracker to off his engine because if anything happens to his car, he will call you, say you are the cause. So you can defend yourself and say, no, I did not touch your ignition wire. I only connect my battery terminal to your car battery just to charge my device only. Okay, so let's continue. You have to secure the wiring properly. That's how to get cable ties and tape and insulate all those wires to avoid damages or short circuits. Just imagine somebody getting a car, an expensive car, and something happen wiring issues. That is going to be a problem. You're going to pay for it. All right. Then insert your SIM card if applicable. Some trackers are using eSIM now. eSIM and some are physical SIM. Put your SIM inside, then test the trackers. Then you connect the battery first. You connect the battery, turn on the vehicle, do your verification, dial the number of the tracker, let it send you back his coordinate, or do your mobile app installation and add the tracker to the mobile app. Very simple. All right. The next is fix the tracker in place. Put it in a place that is well hidden, and let it be showing up. Let it face up. Where you have the same or you have the terminal where it's showing light, let it be facing up in your car. It's very important because that area has the SIM card and the GPS positioning system. You need to be facing up to the satellite. It's very important. Then reassemble the panels and final checks. You have to put this thing back in order the way you met it. Put it back, arrange it back, the way you met it is very important. But for OBD installation, OBD, all your cars, every car has OBD ports. So you can get the tracker that is OBD, which is this step 2. Just plug it into that OBD. It already has an eSIM inside or SIM card slot inside. All right. So it gets power, get everything from this OBD port. Then you can track it from anywhere in the world. Then if it's for battery power trackers, just put your SIM inside and just magnet it to your vehicle because it's battery powered. It has the SIM card inside. Then it has a magnet with it. You can put it under the vehicle, just magnet it. That's plug and play for quick tracking, for investigation purposes, for research purposes. It's very important to know how to deploy this one too. You know, also, and this is the ID tracker location for a car. You can see the locations now. You can explore all these locations. uh, it's very important. And also, if you are called to come and uninstall tracker for a vehicle, we have a scenario like that where somebody, uh, you know, got a car and the car has two trackers in it. The person did not even know, and they had the police issues, police case. We were called to come and retrieve and locate the tracker location, tracker, and remove it from the vehicle. We have to do two approach because the 2023, 2022 Lexus Jeep is expensive. So we don't want to start doing guessing work. We have to get our bug detector device and sweep. We swept the whole vehicle, check everywhere. We could not detect it, because it was hidden in a very, very uh, coded place. So this bug detectors usually scan for signal, for anything that has signal, that emits signals like antenna or router, network devices, or network SIM card location. We swept, we could not see it. We have to use the second approach, which is checking all these possible locations where they install trackers in the vehicles and checking out for different wire and connection and termination. We're able to discover the tracker, and that project is about 800k. We charged the client like 800,000 naira, and he paid. He paid 800,000 naira, and we did it for him because it's not a small car. It was a serious case because we had to go to the police FCID in Alagbon to start doing some investigation. All right, so you have to know all these locations as a tracker installer and as a professional because you can make money from different angle. It doesn't have to be tracker alone. They can call you for retrieval. Come and detect if there is tracker on this vehicle. You have to know all this information. You go there, carry your rewire. Most time, advice go with a rewire because a rewire will lose every part of the car, or a panel beater, or rewire. Rewire is better. You can lose and fix it back the way it is. But if you want to do it yourself, it can be a bit stressful. You are removing, you can be sweaty. You are not used to it. But a rewire normally open car and they lose it back, they close it back all the time. So it's easier for them. All right. So this is the end of this particular lesson. I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.